Mike D'Antoni has left the building. The Houston Rockets are now searching for a new coach to steer the ship, or should I say spaceship, because... Anyway, while there are questions about whether or not the Brodie Beard combo can actually work, we're going to talk about the coaching vacancy in Houston. Before we get to the list, if you dig what you're watching so far, we have lots of basketball content for you, and new videos every week too. If that sounds good to you, please like and subscribe. We'd appreciate that very much. Now on to the list. With two MVP caliber players, no one taller than 6'8", and a fan base that's craving a championship, the coaching job in Houston can make for a tricky gig. Here are 5 candidates we feel can be up to the task, and we promise we're not going to say, Houston, we have a problem. With Mike D'Antoni gone, the Rockets need a steady voice inside the locker room. They need a guy who won't take any nonsense from anyone, Brodie and Beard included. Coach Carter is that guy. Ken Carter could get James Harden to shave that beard. Ken Carter would not allow Brodie to curse at kids in the stands. Ken Carter would make sure that James Harden would not date another Kardashian. Many fans felt that Mike D'Antoni didn't do too much to develop the talent that was right on his bench. Coach Carter can change that. Look at what he did for Junior Battle. Plus, he let Timo Cruz pull up for those long-distance jumpers, so it won't really change James Harden's shot selection. It's safe to say that Coach Carter will put an emphasis on turning these boys into men. Sticking to the theme of developing young talent, Keisuke Miyagi is known for his unorthodox methods, but he gets great results. He took a kid with zero experience and brought him all the way to a championship. Granted, it was for the All Valley Karate Tournament, but a trophy is a trophy. And that's exactly what Mr. Miyagi can bring to Houston. Now, whether or not the young guns can sit through days of painting walls and punching water is another question altogether, but it just might be worth it. The Spartans had absolutely no chance against the Persian army, yet they fought. They soldiered on and showed the Persians that they would bow to no man. That's what the Rockets need to do. After years and years of playoff disappointment, the whole league will underestimate the Rockets next year. King Leonidas will inspire Houston to stand up to each challenger and wage the battle that will ultimately bring them back to glory. Or at least the finals, right? Many people question Mike D'Antoni's offense, but you replace that with the vaunted Flying V. And you develop Russell Westbrook and James Harden into the new Bash Brothers. Gordon Bombay has a playbook to make the Rockets fun to watch again. Aside from the X's and O's, who else is better suited to handle the egos in that locker room? If he could handle Goldberg and Adam Banks, he can handle James Harden and Russell Westbrook. That's right, Houston's first daughter, Beyonce Knowles. Now, I'm not sure if James Harden and Russell Westbrook are ready for this jelly, but Sasha Fierce could instantly earn the respect of that locker room. I mean, if she could get Jay-Z to put a ring on it after dropping lines like, "Me, give my heart to a woman, not for nothing, never happened, I'll be forever macking." And I feel like she could get the respect of those guys too. And she could possibly get Russell Westbrook to commit to an offensive system that can maximize his talent. What do you think about our list? Let us know in the comments section below. In the meantime, this is Enzo. Be excellent to each other.